mercy. Robert back here, Bluegrass Bushcraft. I'm out here on a late Clark, tongue-tied, late fall camp. You can't see it very well, but I built myself a really sloppy quick setup because I done it right before dark teepee. Found some dead standing I cut down to make the poles with. And see there I have a straw bed. A little mat on top of it just to keep the straws from poking at me. Got an old U.S. Army 1949 sleeping bag that's downfilled that I want to try out. See how it does. And got my ammo can stove. You all can see we got it fired up. That thing is a cranking, let me tell you. Warming right up in here. See what the temperature is inside the teepee. It's reading 43 degrees. 43 degrees. Let's see how the temperature is outside. Temperature outside is 36 degrees. My fire pit I've started, I haven't built a fire in it yet. And I got my old antique bush pot hanging there in it on the tripod. See the outside of the teepee. Said it's rough. Never built one before, and I just threw it together. But had a big tarp went around the backside. I didn't want to cut any, so I just wrapped it around it. Had this piece of plastic drop cloth that I finished it off with, and which I'll probably buy another roll of this clear plastic and a black plastic one. Come down here and do the whole thing in it, where I can leave it here because I don't want to leave my tarp here. That's a good tarp. But, put a big piece of tape at each end of the split there for a door. The tape will keep it from splitting any farther. Set you all down just a second. these little plastic clips kind of hold the door shut. This thing's far from airtight, but it's alright. Put the damper down a little bit. It's got my stovepipe running out the top. Shut this thing down a little bit. All the way off. Just keep them coals in there. Almost up to 45 in here. Just got the fire going. I can still see my breath back here this far from it, but I mean it's comfortable in here. I'm not going to freeze to death, but which I'm not going to keep a fire all night. I just wanted to fire it up and see how it see how to do. I don't know how comfortable a straw bed's going to be. We'll see tonight. Probably have to adjust it some throughout the night. But anyway, buddy of mine, Ed, the lumberman, gave me a call this morning. Talked to him for a while. It was good to hear from you, Ed. Appreciate you calling, and nice hearing from you. But anyway, on my channel I just went over 500 subs. I think I'm at 506 right now, if I'm not mistaken. And I've got a couple of prize packages put together. Kind of dark to see them in here tonight, so y'all stay tuned for the next video. I'm not sure when I'll post it. I'm not going to post these together. Just keep your eyes peeled for the information. So I'm not going to put anything about the drawing in the titles. I mean, that just draws too many trolls in here just wanting prizes. I'm just going to tell you about it in the video, show you the prizes, and that way just the people that are actually watching my videos are going to know about it. So see how that goes this time. But I mean, I think I got a couple pretty good prizes, but I think you all like them too. So we'll see them in the morning when it gets daylight. Yeah, temperature's rising quick in here. At 46 degrees. I've got that ammo can stove. I mean, I got it shut back just about completely off. I got the damper on the stovepipe shut back, and side damper is off. And I just got the little one in the door open. And I can feel the heat rolling from here. So if I wanted to sit here and feed fire all night, I mean, it would stay pretty comfortable in here without a sleeping bag. But I don't want to feed it fire all night, so I'll rely on the sleeping bags. I mean, that's the main reason I come out. I want to test that sleeping bag. It's a 1949 U.S. Army downfield, and I think it'd be a pretty good sleeping bag. It's an old one, but it's a good one. I think it's going to be good and warm. So, let y'all know in the morning how it goes. I looked at that wrong. That's not 46. It goes from 40 to 60, so it's saying it's 50 degrees in there over here right now. 51 degrees. That's probably about 3 feet from the stove. If I keep that stove fired up a little longer, it'll warm right up in here. But, in the morning I'll show y'all a better look at the sloppy teepee. Don't y'all laugh at me. I've never built one before, and said I just roughly threw it together. I mean, rushing as hard as I go because it was getting dark quick. I didn't bring my stove out with me. I had to go back home after dark and get my stove because I'm not far from home. And yeah, I think this stove's gonna work pretty good. I have a larger ammo can. I'm not sure what sizes these things are. This is not the small one. This is the next one up. And I have one about twice the size of this one that I'm going to make a bigger stove out of. Now I think that'd be pretty awesome in a teepee like this. If I get that plastic and line this whole thing with the plastic, and do a little better job than what I did now, I think it would be pretty good in here. Actually, this one's going to do all right for now, but I mean it's only 40 degrees outside. Okay, we're showing 55 degrees in here now. That's Fahrenheit. 55 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's about 12, looks like 12 degrees Celsius. If I'm reading that right. Don't understand the Celsius stuff. 14 degrees Celsius. But we use Fahrenheit here. So, alrighty, well, I'm going to throw a little more wood in this stove and crank her up just a little bit more, and roll out my sleeping bag and call it a night. I'll catch you all in the morning. See you all in the morning for breakfast.